Hey guys, it's BubbleKnight here. Welcome to The Only One Girl. I seem to be gravitating towards like these games. Like it's not intentional. Like it just seems well made, so I decided to check it out and also recording it. And I think this is like a dating game, RPG horror games. I think that's the thing I'm going on right now. So let's just play it.
Wow.
Dang, it's voiced?
It's fancier than I imagined.
Oh, this is All Boys Academy, huh? Well, that makes a former All Boy Academy. The first time the school is accepting female students, and currently I'm the only girl enrolled. By the time I arrived, the school has already begun 2 weeks prior, but there was not much to catch up on. Introducing myself certainly drew a lot of owls and stares. I could feel everyone's eyes on me as I took my seat for the first time. God really has a funny way with destiny. To think I, a formerly student of all-girls school, would now be the only girl attending a former all-boys school. It's a perfect setup for those Japanese story games. But this won't be a reverse harem, will it? I've never been a fan of either gender version of the genre. A girl or guy should have their eyes set on only one. But I should let romance come naturally. After all, this is a school and I came here to learn, though it's quite distracting, the nearly perfect setup for the situation here. Only one girl in a school full of guys. It's not hard to see the various cliches and tropes. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, that are gonna come with such a scenario. I'm overthinking things, aren't I? But if I'm going to monologue these rambling in my head, maybe I should introduce myself. My name is Sera-Abigail St. Clement, an overly dramatic name, I know. People used to make fun of it, so often I say my name is Clementine, you know, like those tangerines. Due to my double first name, I came up with a combination of Sabi, and it kinda stuck. I've even introduced myself as such. It was kinda embarrassing. Something tells me it's only gonna get a lot more interesting from here. Oh damn! The only one girl the first quarter. Opening thing door. Incentive. I hope this song isn't copyrighted, because if it is, I'm gonna get a strike on my video. Abigail Clementine. Alright, cutting this short. Chapter 1. I've been a student here for about 2 weeks now. The school is rather large, so I'm sure I haven't passed by everyone yet. In my class, there aren't many people with interest, except for the guy on my left who was always sleeping. Honestly, I don't even know his name. If I heard of it, I've already forgotten it. Also appears that I have an admirer by the name of Zacharia, a second year like me from another class. He's always waiting for me when the class ends.
There's my precious flower.
Hey there, Zach.
I just wanted to know if I could escort you to the lunchroom.
Dude, the artwork's awesome. I actually one of the boys love artwork, I think. He asked me looking very hopefully, trying to seduce me like a puppy does when they want your snack. He's cute, I admit, but I'm sure escorting me entails dining with me as well.
Why not?
Excellent.
Zach wrapped his hand around my shoulder as we strolled down the hall. This made me feel a bit comfortable, but I know he means no harm by it. Certainly having her close to me like this already draw attention. Some of the guys look a bit pissed, while others probably thought he was lucky. I'm sure many of them did not care, but I hope no rumors start going around that we're dating, because we're not.
A chair for my lady?
With the bald gentleman, Zach pulled out one of the many chairs from the occupied table, gesturing me to have a seat. Completely unnecessary but expected. Immediately as I said, he walks around the table. He's gonna sit across from me.
So, what are you having?
I didn't get a tray yet.
You don't bring your own food?
He says as he was opening a crumpled-looking brown bag as he started pulling stuff out. 2 containers of something, an apple and a grape juice box.
Looks good, but I'm too lazy.
It'd be healthier. The food they serve here is crap. You deserve better.
That will perhaps he's disappointed I don't make my own lunches. After all, him the story has to know how to do that so she can feed her boyfriend so her pride meter can blow up over 9,000 when he smiles and calls her an excellent cook. In fact, wouldn't Zacharia be the prime candidate for the top love interest? The easiest route to take? As I totally overthink and analysis my game like life, Zach seems a bit concerned my spaciness and wave his hand in front of my face.
Sera-Abigail?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. Were you saying something?
He sighs, sinking down his chair.
Your rejection is like acid in my veins.
What? I better surprise the laughter threatened to bubble on my mouth right now.
My apologies! I simply got lost in my thoughts. I didn't intend to ignore you.
His initial disappointment quickly turned to smile as he put his hand upon mine. Ugh. Maybe I picked up the wrong game to play. But I'm already like, what, maybe 5 to 10 minutes into it? Might as well just go with it.
No worries, an angel like you never means any harm.
I don't know, guys. I'm feeling really strange playing the game. He's going to make me lose my appetite with that cheese.
I was simply offering to share my food so you don't have to wait in that theme park-sized line over there.
I quickly turn my head and notice he's right. Many of the guys look super irritated, probably due to near starvation and could get rowdy. I know I've several times felt like punching something when my stomach gets growly, but I think I have to decline his offer. Not because I don't trust his food, but merely because it's pizza day!
That's very kind of you, but...
I get up, sliding the chair as I was sitting behind me.
Today is pizza day, and I am eager to get a slice while it's still hot!
Pizza, huh?
I barely got a glimpse of Zach's pondering this as I quickly grab a tray and get in line. It seems things were starting to move along in the rowdy crowd I fear luckily did exist. I have to say I'm impressed. At my old school, there would be riot by now. Food is serious business, you know? Perhaps this school has better regulation than mine ever did. As the line gradually began to move, I scared over the healthy goods as I nearly waste any time or word for me to get a slice of that glorious melted cheese before it's all gone. But to my utter horror, the pizza was all gone!
No, this cannot be happening!
In my distress, I slammed the tray to the ground, making an unfortunately pathetic scene. Slightly slouched and about to cry, and ready to cry, I run into a lucky pizza receiver, causing him to drop his plate, smearing sauce all over his uniform. It was that moment that completely silence swept over the room. All eyes were on me, the poor victim of my clumsiness, but lack of caution.
I am so sorry. Let me clean that up. Shoot. I always keep Kleenex somewhere.
Oh, man.
No,
Hey, wait. Your hair. It looks like minty toothpaste.
What?
You're the dude who sleeps next to me in class.
I swear I could see his face turn sheet white before suddenly getting flustered crimson. Without saying a word in response, the poor boy made a run for it. I think I've humiliated him.
Wait!
Not even thinking, I took off after him. I think Zacharia was calling me back, but it went one ear and out the other. What a way to formally meet my classmate, huh? And all because I wanted a slice of pizza.
Wait a minute, please! Classmate! Classmate? I don't even...
I look at even more jerk not knowing his name, and he sits right next to me. But really, I just came to this school and barely know the half of the name of my class. I was focused on catching up the last 2 weeks, which I've almost caught up with, by the way.
Oh, this is an utter disaster. Poor
Classmate?
classmate, I should learn his name.
Sera-Abigail!
What? Zacharia bends over looking exhausted. Is he not used to running?
You okay there, buddy?
Yeah. I just need to catch my breath. So, what was back there?
I think I humiliated my classmate.
Oh, don't worry about it, my dear. I'm sure you didn't mean any harm by it.
Oddly enough, that caused me to smile. Still, next time I see him, I should
I
apologize.
think I'm going to get some fresh air. Have lunch outside.
Oh, well.
He seemed disappointed by his declaration, but then said,
I understand. We could maybe plan lunch together next time, huh?
something I really have to think about, but I don't say that out
Yeah,
loud.
and we'll need to come earlier so I can get my slice of pizza next week.
Pizza, yeah.
As I started walking down the other direction, looking for a vending machine to grab a quick snack, with one already in my mind, I decided to sprint through the seemingly clear hallway. Of course, knowing my luck, as I turned the corner, I climbed to one of my seniors. He doesn't tumble down though, as he was able to grab me by the shoulder and keep me from doing so.
You're not very cautious, are you?
My apologies, senior.
It's Tori. Do I look like I'm over 55 to you?
Well, you are my senior, you know. Not only to me, but you're literally a senior. In grade, of course.
Still, no need for such useless formalities. You're seriously the only one at the school who even calls me that.
His name's Tori Kale, the 4th year at the school. We met in the familiar fashion as we did now. Only 2 of us actually crashed to the ground like last time. Quite embarrassing to say at least, but it drew an entire crowd to view the spectacle. Thankfully, we're alone this time, as most everyone have proceeded to lunch already.
I was just gonna go to the vending machine over there. It's a nice day to eat on the roof, don't you think?
Honestly, it doesn't matter to me, as long as I like the taste of the food.
You mean you don't care about the atmosphere?
It's not like the food I'm eating will magically taste better or worse, so no.
Jeez, I bet this guy has no imagination. But why should I care? The school's outdoor waits for me. As I begin to sprint to the vending machine I have my sights on, I can hear Tori shouting something towards
There's
me.
a reason they say no running in the halls.
I laughed to myself, yelling back it was good. That was good advice. Only to collide with someone else.
Sorry again,
Well, you were certainly in a hurry.
The guy ran to, stands up, dusting himself up, and outstretches his hand towards
Are
me.
you okay, though, miss?
yeah, this happens all the time.
Take his hand, and he quickly hoists me up. He certainly stood out from all the other students as he was wearing a red sweater blazer over his uniform.
So, you're the famed only female student here, I see. Sera-Abigail Clementine, was it?
This will be an I feel weird acting as a female character. If I'm a girl, this will sound a lot better.
Actually, it's St. Clemens, but I like the sound of Clementine better. Reminds me of tangerines.
He's not sully. Through his expression tells me he finds it a little odd.
Fascinating reason. Personally, either one sounds fine. I see no problem with St. Clemens as a last name.
My name sounds extravagant enough. No need to have the sound saint attached to it.
Plus, I've been made fun of for the past, not in the mood anymore.
I see. Well, I might as well introduce myself. It's only fair. I'm an international student from England. The name's Henry Ackerman.
Ackerman? Do you slay titans?
Pardon?
Oh, never mind.
Why would I never have any friends ever?
I was just heading over to the vending machine to get some.
Oh, sadly, that thing's out of order. It's a little embarrassing, since I'm the last one who used it, so...
Aw, man. There goes my lunch.
Well, I have a lot here, and since apparently I broke the machine, I guess I could...
What you got?
Harry was a bit taken aback how close I got. He evidently used his book bag to store all his snack in, letting me have a glimpse of the loot, and not approvingly taking cash out of my wallet.
Okay, so how much for this and this?
You don't have to pay me for it, you know.
Are you sure? I mean, I did just crash into you.
It's fine. Really, I insist.
This guy's super nice. Should I question this? Wait, I bet he's the super nice guy character, right? Zacharia is the flirt blade boy type. Then Tori is obviously a serious and seemingly emotionless type. Of course we need the nice guy.
And he has a sexy accent!
You just said that out loud.
What?
Shoot, I blurted that out loud.
Just thinking out loud. Ignore my forbidden thoughts, crap. I'm just making this worse for myself, aren't I?
Well, at least I didn't offend him.
Well, I best be heading up to the roof. It's a nice day to eat outside.
Dude, I was just heading there myself. I swear it too. I promise I'm not some creepy stalker.
Of course you're not. Why would I have even assumed that?
Laugh nervously, scratching on the back of my head. I'm overthinking again. Before Harry proceeds upstairs, he looked over my direction, telling me...
You are free to come and join me, if you like. I'd like to get to know you a bit better, if that's fine with you.
Thinking about it for a quick moment, he obviously gets how a great atmosphere improves upon the launch experience. I like that. And he giving me free food. I should repay him with my company.
Sure, I'd love to.
We merely greeted a pleasant, cool wing as he opens the door. Nobody seems to up here, so it's just the two of us.
Odd. It's usually quite crowded up here.
I'm assuming everyone took the chance on pizza day.
You sound a bit pained by that.
'Cause I was one of the idiots who thought I could get a slice. But I will not fret, for otherwise I'd be stuck in a crowded, musty lunchroom instead of up here.
It looks hot up here. I'll stretch my arms, taking a deep breath of fresh air, slowly exhaling in.
Where did he go?
My skin there to find he's already found a suitable bench against the chain link fence. Our eyes meet as he waves over here.
So tell me, what school are you from originally?
Flower Jewel Academy for Girls. Yes, a terrible name, I know. And trust me, most of the girls there are no gems.
How interesting. That's our academy's sister school. I had a friend who attended there.
Wait, these schools are related?
You didn't know?
I probably should have maybe heard it, but I really don't pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Probably because my main concern was surviving in that school. All I aware was many of these schools were linked but not cooperative. Maybe these dumb social events I decided to stay out of was interaction with this one.
Well, now you know. What was it like for you?
The questions spurred various memory clips flash in my brain, most of them quite unpleasant to say the least.
I hated it. Glad I'm here. It's a lie that boys are more violent. That school was a pit of vicious snakes.
It's a miracle I'm not traumatized. I don't think he was really expecting to spill my heart like that, though.
I see. Well, how about your time here?
It's been excellent.
I put my fists up, eyes sparkling.
I mean, I really haven't made any friends yet. But, I mean, people have left me alone.
Aside from Zach constantly hitting on me, but it could be worse.
I'm not being made fun of for my name, or people accusing me of looking down on them, or getting beaten up when they find out I'm a scholarship student, or that I'm a total geek, so I'm automatically a weirdo. That was a bit much.
Yes, well, admittedly, I did not expect all that to spill from you. But it's fine either way. It lets me know you're comfortable, at least.
Perhaps too comfortable. I need to be cautious around him for sure. Slowly ripped the plastic wrapping on my envelope. Delicious processed pastry known as a cream cheese Danish. Though it was a bit stale for some reason, it was fit for human consumption. Pretty much at this time, we remained quiet as we stuffed our face with junk. It was a nice day to take it anyways, and having each other's company was enough to make the lunch period better. I really like this guy. Out of anyone I've met so far, I could really see us become friends.
So, what grade are you in?
11th.
I was choking on my food, coughing.
You alright?
I crashed into another of my seniors. I am bad luck to my upperclassmen.
Except for the boy with the mini color hair who's leaving my class. Maybe I've just bad luck to everyone.
Oh, so are you a freshman?
I'm not that young. I'm 16, you know, and in the 10th grade.
Oh, well, we're the same age then.
My academic level must suck.
It probably has nothing to do with that. Most likely, you simply started kindergarten a year later than I did.
Yeah, that is more logical. I'm probably just overthinking again. Well, anyway, thanks for sharing the snacks, Henry Ackerman. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure meeting you, Sera-Abigail.
Yeah, how about you just call me Sebi?
Sebi?
My nickname. It's supposed to be a combination of Sarah and Abigail, taking the first syllable, Se, from Sarah, then the second syllable, B, from Abigail. But, of course, the B sounds like B, not B.
Alright, Sebi it is then.
Ah, shoot, I got 5 minutes to get back to class!
Well, that's plenty of time.
Nuh-uh. You need to include not just the walk from up to here to there, but the bathroom break. And unfortunately, all the bathrooms have urinals, so I need to find one with the closest stall to the door where that line of special toilets are not visible to my eyes.
Okay, not sure I needed to know all that, but that is quite an unfortunate circumstance, you being the only girl here and all.
And now as I quickly grab my staff, waving goodbyes and make a sprint. Well, that was embarrassing, the first impression, I'm sure. Maybe not as bad as my classmate, but none of this matters. All that matters, I really need to get to the toilet.
You're going to get yourself hurt again.
I stop by I'll stretch my block from running any further.
Damn it, senior, let me through!
And again, it's Tori, not senior.
Whatever. Just please, I must relieve myself before any of the men do.
Choose your words better. Simply saying you need to go to the restroom would have sufficed. And besides, there's one right next to you.
I don't like that one.
Why?
Because the urinals are like right there when you walk in. What are you?
No one's in there. I'd take advantage if I were you.
Someone could suddenly...
Would it make you feel better if I stood guard, then?
Never mind. Thanks.
Quickly rush in there, double checking, it was really clear. I feel ease now, and...
You really stood guard.
Well, it was that or hear your blood-curdling screams while some dude's pissing at the wall tank. Hey, if you're blunt with me, expect the same treatment.
Well, thanks, I mean, Tori.
Don't mention it.
My dear Sera-Abigail!
Well, that's pretty much all I can take. I am gonna cut this episode like right here. I'll put the link in the description below. You guys can pick up this game. If you guys want me to keep playing it, I guess I can take another look. But this seems really weird.
This isn't even your class.
So, until next time, see you guys. Peace out.